Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of November 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you are wanting to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. Just make sure that you're not subscribed, registered. You can request a callback, and if I'm not able to get to you that day, I will at least get to you within that week's time frame. And then also, if you have not had a chance to join me on Patreon, make sure that you're able to do so, because the Venus readings are there now, as well as bonus readings and other tiers that you might be interested in. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands, we've got the King of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Sun, and the Eight of Swords. All right, now off the bat, I kind of want to say make sure that you aren't being selfish. I was getting selfish now, and I'm saying that directed towards you. You might be coming off as selfish because I'm just getting I feel like this is more of the perspective of how you are being viewed. Like you're not letting go, or you're not giving, you're not opening up, you're keeping something to yourself, or there's this unwillingness to share, or it looks like the focus is all on earth, all on you. Now, yes, it can be flipped. It can go the other way around, that someone is being selfish towards you, won't open up, hiding their feelings. But the overall energy is Capricorn energy, and kind of like, excuse me, stubbornness. And you also may have too much pride to see something for what it is. I also feel like you could be too close to your situation to see it. So you might need to pull back, which is also what is happening here. Something's going on where your judgment might be clouded. And so it's like you need to take a step back to take an assessment of what you're feeling, really understand what you're feeling, so that you can make the proper decision about your love life. I don't know what's going on in your love life. Maybe you are torn between more than one person. Maybe you're in a situation where you feel like you're stuck and you're like, should I leave or should I stay? So it just all depends on what's happening. Either way, I feel like you are needing to take a real assessment of the situation at hand. It does seem like there's emotional confusion, not understanding or knowing what's real, who to believe, what to believe. That also might be why you are like, well, you know what, I'm just going to focus on me. You know, I love me, I nurture me, I know my self-worth, which is, you know, good. You need that. I just want to make sure that you're able to see from all angles what's happening in your situation. Even if you're single and wondering like, well, why am I still single? I'm not dealing with anyone. What's going on? It's still indicating that you need to take a time out and process what you truly want and desire. What are your fantasies? What are your expectations about love? Do you think something's too good to be true? Are you too realistic and not passionate enough? So yeah, those are some things that you're needing to think about. I feel though too that those of you that are very intuitive, those of you that have dreams, pay attention to them, because something that you have a premonition about may be confirmed. It might come true. I also feel like there are secrets concerning your love life. There are secrets something about your love life has to be a secret. There's also something that may be taboo about your love life. Someone might be making you a secret or not, and maybe you want them to show you off, or maybe you want to be publicized. Maybe you want people to know who you are in the relationship. Somebody wants attention. If it's not you, it might be someone that you're dealing with. I do feel like you're going to get in a spot. You are going to get in the spotlight. But it seems like once it happens, then you feel, I don't know, guilt or nervous or anxiety. You're like, no, I thought I wanted to be in a spotlight, but I don't want any attention. Everybody look away. Like, I don't know, it's like something's going on where one minute you're coming off extroverted and the next minute you're coming off introverted. Like, you might not be able to make up your mind. So I'm also getting that something is like mixed signals. You might be giving off mixed signals, or someone might be giving you mixed signals. I'm also getting the possibility of an age gap. You might be involved with someone where, you know, there's an age difference. Now, it also looks like maybe a water sign wants to come see you or wants to come visit, but it looks like you are like, no, or being closed off to that. Maybe you don't trust this person anymore. It also looks like every time you decide that you want to do something, or you want to pursue someone, or you want to, you know, go back out there into the dating field, something blocks you, or you feel stuck, like you can't. You need to get out of your comfort zone about something. You're stuck in your comfort zone. You also are holding on to some sort of old ideas or beliefs. I feel like you also might be wanting, like sometimes you go into victim mode and you feel like somebody should be able to read your mind, or someone should know that you're in trouble. I kind of feel like someone is crying out for attention or help. Someone is low-key trying to say, I need help, or I need you to see me. It's like you want to be seen, but you don't want to say you want to be seen, or you don't want to put it out there that you want to be seen, but you do. It's a very complicated energy I'm getting here. I feel like there are mood swings. One minute you might feel happy and alive and renewed, and then anxiety takes over and you're crying and you feel like the weight of the world is crashing down on you and no one helps you and no one does this for you. You start having some sort of a pity party. Also, if you're in a relationship, I see someone who's coming off as a little manipulative. Someone doesn't give you space or your freedom. They feel like you're a piece of property and they own you. I feel like they just want you to stay home, or they want you to be this. They want you to fit into some sort of box, and you're like, am I that person? Or how did I become this person? Especially if you've been in a relationship a while, you might be like, how did I come to be this person? I feel like some of you are also trying to spend money to heal. Like something like shopping might be therapeutic. Some of you have some sort of fantasies that you want to live out. I feel like sometimes you might be worried about being judged for being yourself. Like you might want to tell the truth about what you like or your relationship, but then if you don't get like positive responses immediately, then you feel judged and like, oh, well, maybe I made a mistake, or, You know, maybe that was a bad decision. I feel like those negative thoughts are just in your head and you need to overcome that. I'm also getting someone who might be sexually confused. Someone is either sexually confused or fluid, or, you know, like don't really understand how to put a label on it. And it's like 1 minute you feel comfortable about it and you're telling people, but again, once you tell people, you feel judged and you want to go back into the corner and be normal. Yeah. Or let's say you're okay with dating someone who's bisexual and you make that known, and then people are like, the first thing somebody will say, you're gonna get AIDS, you know. Like you're in 5th grade or something. But it's like, that is like somebody's first thought. And then you kind of feel like, well, I don't know, maybe I am crazy, or, you know, that was a dumb thought. I shouldn't consider, you know, people who are sexually fluid. So I feel like there's some sort of confusion in regards to that. If you are also into being submissive or S&M or bondage, you might express that and then feel guilty afterwards. I do feel like you need to be yourself though, because it does look like you keep getting manipulated to think like other people or to suppress your thoughts. Romantically, it does look like someone fantasizes about you, but they won't show it, or they show it and then they stop. So there's also water energy around you. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Maybe someone that is Leo. Could be Sagittarius or Aries too, but especially Leo. I feel like someone has strong Leo placements, and someone also might have Venus in Scorpio. Somebody feels guilty for how they feel. This could be you or somebody that you're dealing with, but someone feels guilty. They're like, they feel ashamed or guilt. They feel bad. I also feel like somebody keeps thinking about something that happened in the past, like some secret. They're ashamed. Someone is ashamed of something that they did, some sort of sexual secrets. This could also go back to childhood. I don't know if someone was sexually abused and that guilt still is being carried, or someone is hiding that guilt. Something also may happen and make you realize that you still have healing. There's still a need for you to heal. You also may need to set boundaries with people. Overall, I'm getting, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of being judged. You may need to make some sort of decision in regards to your love life and just stand your ground in regards to that decision. You could be polyamorous. You could be I don't know, something about your sexuality I feel like you're ashamed of. Or someone also might use that to keep you or guilt you. You might not be able to stop thinking about a water sign, too. I think that there's a water sign that you keep thinking about. I feel like you guys, those of you that are single, there needs to be some sort of healing. You need to see something from a different perspective. I also feel like you're in spiritual jail or spiritual time out. You're being asked to go within. You need to dig deep. You need to understand something about yourself. You need to understand why certain things are happening. You need to understand why you're attracting certain type of people. There's also something in regards to an air sign that's starting to show up. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Seems like an air sign is on your mind, or you can't stop thinking about what the air sign said, or something that they did for attention. You're like, I don't believe they did that. It's stuck. Something is stuck in your mind. I feel like you're going to need to meditate in regards to your love life. Even whether you're single or you're in a relationship, something's going on where you are suppressing who you are, and you need to be yourself. Also, you can't make sure that you are not being selfish. Make sure that pride is not blinding you. Yeah. So overall, those are the messages that I have, but hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.